Hello everyone. Got a cool silver coin find to share today. I am really excited about it. We will also talk about the progress of my Britannia stacking, about Bitcoin and some other market news. So, to my cool find. Went out today to get some silver Britannias for my mini monster box stacking challenge and was pleasantly surprised by my local coin shop. Recently, I decided to use Monster Box to keep me on track accumulating silver Britannias. We'll post a link to the previous video in the description. But basically, I just set out to fill the mini monster box with silver. So today, I went to my local coin shop and asked if they had any silver Britannias. Employee went to the back to check and came out with just 6 coins. When I looked at them, 4 were in a graded NGC slab. The guy was like, "I will sell them to you at price of a regular silver Britannia." When you see a NGC slab, you know there is something special about this coin. If it is offered at the price of regular silver coin, there is nothing to lose but everything to gain. So I agreed. Granted, 6 coins were well below what I was hoping for, but I was intrigued. Now, in my state, you have to buy a certain amount to avoid sales tax. So I was planning to spend a lot more than 6 Britannias. I got this half-ounce gold maple leaf and some generic silver rounds to round up the amount. And again, I was surprised. I asked for generic rounds and got brand new buffalo silver rounds. I actually wanted those, so whole trade worked out really well. I guess it was just a lucky day. Usually, when I get generic rounds, I ask for a price match and go for a lowest price possible. So, it's usually a dealer's choice and I rarely get the best looking silver. This time I got all the good stuff. Speaking of the luck, I usually just stack lowest cost bullion in a best possible condition. When I get a chance, I try to buy various years, so my total collection has a variety. If you try to get a specific year, at say APMEX or another big dealer, you get charged more. Local shops don't care. You get a coin and the year can be anything. So I got a year I didn't have before. Just an icing on a cake. So, my slab Britannias turned out to be what's called a mint era coins. For some of us who knows about numismatics, it's a welcome news. Usually, it means there is an extra value that can be captured. There are collectors out there who would pay extra for some unique traits to the coin. This one is NGC certified, so-called mule coin. NGC is one of the most reputable third-party coin grading entities. Mule usually means there is something on this coin that doesn't belong. The value is added if a mistake is made during the manufacturing of the coin. If you are curious, you can follow to the NGS website and track this serial number. It is listed in legitimate error. Basically, this coin was struck on a wrong blank. So long story short, I saw some sales on the eBay for almost $40 and I got it for just over 28. Coin dealers rarely interested in minor numismatic finds, so you can make some money if you know what you are looking for. Anyways, back to my original plan for the video. Just wanted to publish a quick update to new approach to silver stacking that helps me to stay on track. Last time I filled first of 5 tubes. And I think it is really helpful. It turns stacking into more of a fun game and I am actually looking forward to the next purchase. Just curious to see if I can get to the goal of completing the whole mini monster box. If you can get to the whole 500 coin monster box, it's probably would be more exciting. I am on a tighter budget, so I can only afford a few $100 here and there. So, the mini box is a better option at the moment. It looks like my current tubes hold 22 coins each. I didn't buy these tubes. I got them on a few different occasions. These are not the original Britannia tubes. Sometimes dealers would send you coins wrapped individually, sometimes in a tube. I think SD Bullion packages every single coin individually. APMEX also sends every coin in an individual branded plastic coin pocket. I think Silver.com sends coins in tubes, but don't quote me on that. The point is, it's all I have. I think original packaging for Britannias holds 25 coins. In today's prices, 25 coins would be close to $700, give or take, and it is over my planned allocation for silver at the moment. I think it's wise to invest in different precious metals. If I buy metals, I try to mix it up. Silver and gold, or silver and platinum. Like today I got $500 in silver and a half-ounce gold Britannia. I know, half-ounce is not the best investment from premium standpoint, but this is what I can afford at the moment, and I also try to add to my dollar-denominated savings. I think it is a good idea to have some cash on hands. It looks like we are heading for a recession and many assets will be on sale. At least it's what usually happens. Previous recessions were accompanied by a low inflation, this one seems to be coinciding with pretty high one, so who knows? But it's better to be prepared for all outcomes. It hurts to know that your cash is losing value to inflation. But guess what? It also hurts if you are fully invested, and your stocks are sliding down at a high clip. I have no crystal ball, so I just have different asset classes. If one drops, others seem to keep overall portfolio somewhat balanced. I must say, gold and silver were doing rather well lately, given the market conditions. Mining stocks took a good beating along with the broader market. My GDX went to the toilet. But physical gold and silver are doing relatively well. Gold is actually doing rather well this year, if you measure it not in dollars but in other currencies. Like yen or euro. Check out this chart. Gold is up in yen by almost 25% since the beginning of the year. We all know the situation with Japanese bond market, and it might actually be a very good illustration of what is coming to the financial markets near you. Japan is in a later stage of debt bubble and many other countries are just following the model pioneered by Japan. I think Japan was the first country to test quantitative easing and negative interest rates. So, the experience with yen will be a nice preview. I will make a separate video on that topic next week. I think it worth to consider. Strength of the dollar is something holding the price of gold and silver down, but it might be a buying opportunity for anyone living in US. I am not a financial advisor, it's just my personal opinion for educational purposes only. Speaking of the diversification, I'm sure crypto is on everyone's radar right now. I just saw today's prices on Bitcoin, and it dipped below 18K. From what I hear, it might go down more due to some technical reasons, like margin calls, but who knows? I probably will start making some small regular purchases soon. I think Bitcoin is here to stay. So far it trades along with Nasdaq. If tech continue to slide, Bitcoin in my opinion will dip even lower. But again, I have no crystal ball, so I will start buying on the way down. Some small amounts I wouldn't lose sleep over if it goes to zero. I am still not convinced about long-term staying power of Bitcoin, but who knows? I would feel better to know at least I tried. By the way, I would not be leaving coins on the exchanges. I have heard that in case if exchange goes down, and it is very possible outcome for some, if you have your Bitcoin on the exchange, it can be attached to the pool of the exchange itself. Basically, you would lose it all. It's better to transfer Bitcoin to your own private storage and just put away for a while. Timing-wise, ideally, it's better to wait until no one wants to touch it and then buy. But it's hard to time the bottom. I will just take small deliveries here and there and see what happens. It is one of those investments where it will either go to zero or will go to the moon in a long run. So here we have it. Another tube is started. Looks like I will have to order more from online dealers since my local ones do not have anything left. Thank you for watching, you are always welcome here. If you liked the video, please subscribe and hit that like button. This channel is growing and I appreciate your help. Until next time. And P.S. Those 6 Britannias I got today are the years I don't have. Have a blessed day everyone.